As many, if not all of you know, today is Senior Sunday, and so in place of a sermon this morning, we will have our graduating seniors give their addresses. Unfortunately, Carter is ill, and he wrote an address, so Ayana is going to read his address for him because he can't be here this morning.
Hello everyone, and happy Mother's Day to all the hardworking mothers here this morning. For my whole life, I've been a part of St. John's Church and school. The journey began when I played baby Jesus in the annual Christmas pageant, only a few months after being born. From then on, this community shaped me into who I am today. I attended St. John's School from pre-K all the way through 8th grade, and it would take me days to explain how much I learned. Just to name a few things, I was instructed that it was not gentlemanly to slam the kneelers on the floor during chapel to get a laugh from my friends. I was also taught that a class pet wasn't the greatest idea for the third graders. In all seriousness, St. John's has taught me about respect and building meaningful relationships with others. In today's gospel, Jesus says, "My sheep hear my voice. I know them and they follow me." My mentors and teachers at St. John's Church and school have treated me in a very similar way. They have always been patient and shown everyone else the respect that they want in return. For that, I want to say thank you to everyone at St. John's who has encouraged me to strive to be the best version of myself. I especially want to thank Father Connolly for teaching me so much about the church, Mr. Brokaw for training me as an acolyte, and thank you, Ayana, for your leadership of the youth program, and Mr. Morley for keeping things lively behind the altar with your music and jokes. Finally, to Mom and Dad, I am beyond grateful for your selfless effort to make sure that I was always led in the right direction. I literally would not be here without y'all. Thank you, and again, happy Mother's Day.
Good morning. My name is Emery Peterson. I attended St. John's for 10 years, and this place has become what I consider my second home. It's shocking to believe nearly 4 years ago, I graduated from St. John's, and now I stand here before you all delivering my senior speech before heading off to college. As I reflect on my past at St. John's, not only as a student, but as a member of the parish, I recall the most memorable times I shared with my St. John's family. Some of those highlights include working closely with individuals of the church during Vacation Bible School, helping package Easter eggs for the church during Easter Sunday egg hunts, and helping with Sandwich Sundays for Faith Cafe, and volunteering my time at Metropolitan Ministries while watching my dad and Father Ackerman climb over and sort frozen turkeys in the back of a large vehicle whilst trying to keep their footing on the ice. As a student, I learned how to excel inside and outside of the classroom, with the quality teaching I was provided with. Along with my incredible teachers with whom I credit much of my personal and intellectual growth, I delved into the world of sports, playing everything from basketball to softball. My interest in sports only heightened as I found I was most passionate about rowing, which I began the summer before my freshman year of high school. Along with sports, I found my passion in the arts. Due to the wonderful teachings and support from Mrs. Rode, I grew into the artist I am today. Most importantly, though I learned a lot from my faith from Father Baker's divinity classes. One of the gospel verses today shows Jesus talking to Simon and Peter about feeding and tending to his sheep. That to me epitomizes some of the fondest memories at St. John's by witnessing the impact and giving back to our St. John's community. From handing out Christmas gifts to families at Tampa General's Hospital Children's Ward, to seeing the smiles from families at Faith Cafe while delivering our meals from Sandwich Sunday. As I head off to SMU in the fall as a student athlete, I credit my time at St. John's for defining the person, student, artist, and athlete I have become. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, and God bless St. John's, the school, and the parish.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Mother's Day to all of the amazing mothers, grandmothers, and those who serve as any sort of mother figure. For those who do not know me, my name is Maggie Melizia, and I've been a member of the St. John's community since the day I was born. Throughout my last 18 years, St. John's has served as an anchor for me. You may wonder, what does it mean to call something an anchor? An anchor is a place that can be relied on for support, security, or stability. In my eyes, there has been no better surrounding that embodies all of those characteristics like St. John's does. From attending all 10 years in the day school to participating in most Sunday morning church services, my formative years have all been filled with memories associated in St. John's. As I look back at the years I spent in the day school, nothing but happy memories flood my mind. Young Maggie loved nothing more than the little moments like finding out who her homeroom teacher was going to be that year. And of course, I won't deny that with that, the sometimes tears or maybe shrieks of joy when finding out if my best friends were also in my homeroom that year. But also other moments such as art shows, sporting events, Spirit T-shirt Day Fridays, field trips, and so many more. I am so lucky to have been a part of a school that made me feel so important and loved. Now, as I look back at my time involved in the church, those same emotions apply. Here I found my calling to Christianity, building a relationship with God, and with that, serving Him in all of His glory. I've had the opportunity to attend a St. John's mission trip, volunteer several years at Vacation Bible School, play in many infamous Christmas Eve pageants, be involved in countless Sunday school activities, and most notably serve as an acolyte. Without a doubt, acolyting has made the greatest impact on me. As the youngest of 4 children, I have always been following my siblings' footsteps, looking up to them as my role models. Growing up watching them acolyte as I sat with my parents in the pew, I always believed that they had the coolest job, and I couldn't wait for it to be my turn. Now, as they all stop into town every once in a while, they get to make the funny faces at me as I so reverently carry the cross down the aisle. But in all seriousness, I could not have had a greater appreciation for all that St. John's has given to me. As I embark on the next chapter of my life, I am confident that God will be with me every step of the way, and I will always have St. John's to call home. Thank you.
Just want to close it off by saying thank you to all of our seniors who are here today, especially thank you to the 3 who provided addresses for us this morning. It is a testament to this community of fellowship that you have young people that are willing to and able to give talks the way we've heard this morning, and we hope and pray and intend that that continues here at St. John's and grows to an even greater extent. Please stand for the Nicene Creed.